What's good, folks? This is your girl Myesha with Myesha Road to Success, where I strive to be the best and nothing less. Make sure you subscribe to Myesha Road to Success, honey. Welcome to Mondays with Myesha and honey. I already know I am super duper motherfucking late today, but it's an explanation. I don't usually be this late, but I am late, and it don't have nothing to do anything with editing. Wait, hold on. Is my hat fixed? Is it right? I don't know. Let me feel. Let me feel the tag. Hold up. I gotta make sure y'all see the Myesha, so I can see I'm stunting. I'm in my pajamas. That's how y'all know the day is over for me. But I had to go to the wash house. I had to wash some clothes, honey. I had to go to the hair store so I can get my hair done today. I mean, not today, tomorrow morning. This week is a busy week for me, honey. I gotta record workout Wednesdays. My friend let me borrow her stretch band and stuff, like her resistant bands, but it's for the inner thigh, so that's what I'm gonna use this week video for, honey. It's crazy. Oh my god, I didn't even know I was gonna it was gonna take this long to wash clothes. Then I got caught in the rain. Then I had to call an Uber. It was so much shit, y'all. I was like, man, I don't think I'm gonna do this workout Wednesday today. It's literally like 9 o'clock at night, and I'm recording. I don't record this late, and I know it's gonna take me some time to edit, like combine it or whatever. It was a whole lot. I gotta download it to Google Drive. I gotta, combine the two videos. And editing as a visually impaired person is not easy, honey. And then especially the software for Apple, it go by seconds. Like, because we have it on accessibility mode, it go by seconds. Like, it started with 0.1 seconds, then it jumps up. I'm like, come on, man, what the shit? It was super, super slow. It'll go like 0.1, and then then it goes to like 0.2, and then it goes up to like 0.5, and then it goes to number one. I'm like, come on, man, I took this long to get just 1 second. And so that's gonna be the frustrating part about it. So I don't know if I ain't even gonna lie, I ain't wanna do this video today. I was honestly gonna because I just oiled my hair. I was gonna honestly let the oil sit while I was folding clothes. Cause I took a lunch break, y'all. I took a dinner break. I ain't gonna lie. I took a lunch break. That's the reason why. Like, usually as soon as I get from the wash house, I wash the clothes. Like, after I wash it, and that's gonna be a whole nother story in itself about the washing the clothes, honey. After I finish washing clothes, as soon as I come back, I usually put the clothes away. Not today, honey. I had to have a lunch break to get my mind together. I had to figure out what I'm gonna be talking about. I ain't gonna lie, but let me tell y'all about what happened at the wash house. Oh my god, like literally every machine had a tag on there. So I think when they have that paper on there, it means it's out of order. Like, almost like every machine was out of order. Then it was kids running around, honey. People had carts everywhere. We was running into. I'm like, and y'all know I got a big mom. I'm like, who did? I'm like, this dumb. Who put this shit right here? I'm frustrated. I'm annoyed. I can't figure out what compartment you gotta put the detergent in so that I can wash. But luckily, the lady was like, "Oh, you can put it in any one. It's still gonna just get in there." Me, I'm being a perfectionist. I'm like, "No, but it gotta go in this." And shit like that. I don't want that wet smell, because I went to the beach yesterday. I tell you about that, honey. I had the time of my life yesterday, honey. Whew, that beach water was feeling so good. So I went to Airbnb, but I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get back to that. I went to Airbnb yesterday, and I'm still sort of kind of stuck in the 4th of July mode and stuff like that. But yeah, I went in that beach water yesterday. I didn't want to get out, but because the salt kept getting in my eyes, they kept burning my eyes, I got out. But people like, well, you can't see. How could it be burning your eyes? Well, they still sort of kind of functional, and I ain't trying to lose the little bit of shit I do have. But yes, it was fun. It was fun. I'm gonna talk about that in a few minutes, a few moments or whatever. But yeah, I had to figure out which machine to use. I had to figure out what buttons to press and stuff like that. And when you ask people in the wash house, could they help you, they don't say merch, honey. It was a whole bunch of stuff. It was a whole bunch of stuff. I had like 2 bins. I had laundry detergent, dryer sheets, and I was so pissed off because it was like 5 dryers and only 4 dryer sheets. Honey, I was so annoyed. I was, honey. And then like people, people just kept jumping in the way. And like they'll see me coming. Like imagine you come with the cart, and they'll like sit there, like I'm moving like the cart, and they literally hit the lady, and her stupid self don't say nothing. I'm like, I wouldn't hit you if you would have said something. Yeah, I know me. I'm just like, I just pointed out the obvious. Like if you would have said something, I would have known you was there, but I didn't know. And then some lady came up to me and was like, "Oh, you inspire me. It makes me not want to complain." And it's like, I mean, I get that conversation just about every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, every other day. It's like second nature. Like every time I go out, or when somebody see me crossing the street, they're like, "Oh my God, you're not scared? Scared of what? What the hell? What are you scared of, buddy?" I'm like, "I've been trained for this. I've been trained for this. Been trained since I was 17. Yeah, what the hell? Like, I be scared for?" They're like, "You don't have no moments." I mean, I feel like the only moments that I really have when I like the only scare, like the only frightening parts about me, like about my vision that does scare me, is that when like the little vision that I do have, and it's not the little vision. I'm gonna say it like that so people can understand and not be ignorant. Like, I knew she can see. Shut the hell up. But the little vision that I do have, it goes out completely, and then I can't see nothing. Like I can't see nothing. At least And then it's like, well, goddamn. And that's like the only scary moments that I do have. Like, say for instance, I'm in the middle of the street, I'm crossing, and then all of a sudden my vision go blank, and that's like almost like the most scariest part about it. But just because I've been trained for like just to really listen, I know to like veer over and not go near the traffic. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard because I can't hear out of this ear. So sometimes if I'm on this ear, like it used to be so like I used to be so nervous when I first like lost my vision to navigate, because like the ear that I can hear out of, like the ear that I can't hear out of, how can I say? Okay, so my vision go out, and the ear that I can hear something out of, I can't tell if the traffic is flowing or not. So oh hell nah, the computer just talking in my video rude. All these updates. I'm so sick of these goddamn updates. I be listen, but yeah, I had to literally. So for me to play it safe, I had to really like if say for instance, if I had to just cross one street to get to the other side, I would cross two streets, which is the street that go this way and then go that way instead of just going straight across, because I couldn't hear off of this side if I had to go this way. If you get what I'm saying, I don't know. I don't want to confuse y'all, honey. But I'm talking about like say for instance, the traffic coming. If the traffic is on my right side, because I can't hear nothing out of it, I would turn to sort of kind of like I would shift to like the right side and cross going like this the other way instead of just going that way. And then but I'll go this way and then go that way. Shit, blind people don't know what I'm talking about. They're like, what way? What way? And this way? Yeah. But just know I used to, instead of crossing just one street right over, yeah, anyways. But that's like the only like scary moments that I have. But it'd be like, I'm like, this is why I grind hard, y'all. This is really why I grind hard, because I do want to be an impact to people. And I love, like, that's the shit. That's how I know that's how I know that I'm doing, like, I'm on my right path. You know what I'm saying? Because people just be like, damn, how do you do it? Then I'll be like, I just want to say, well, let me tell you. For a lot of time, I be really wanting to have that conversation with people, but me, I'm friendly, but I'm not too friendly. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm walking and you come up to me and you start asking me questions, because I had that shit before, and I ain't understand, and I had that before, like where I'm crossing and people be like, oh, they'll say this and they'll say that, and I'm like, bitch, what? Like, I could look like, and people be like, oh, you mean? No, I'm not mean. You just don't roll up on nobody and be like, yeah. But other than that, like, you gotta really ease it out to me, because listen, I come from the hood, so like I'm used to like, I'm used to having that bitch what attitude, like who the fuck talking to attitude. So that's you can take the girl out the hood, but you can't take the hood out of the girl. I'm telling you, I still have that little mentality. Okay, like bitch, what? We got a problem? What you looking at? Knowing I can't see shit. Like what you looking at? Let me stop playing. But yes, honey, and I was so annoyed at the White House, honey. It was so many moments. And then the dryer, the dryers, boy, the dryers, the stupid, yeah. It was just so much, y'all. It was just having to find dryers that was not dryers, washers that was available, and dryers that was available, and stuff like that. And then people just jumping out the way, and then kids just running around and then shit like that. And then yeah, going to the vending machine because I was thirsty, honey. And then knowing me, knowing me, I eat a lot, so after I drink, what the hell? Is they shooting? God, these wretched ass people. Oh, don't judge me. Yeah, I get distracted. I be hearing a lot of this little ear now. I ain't gonna lie, that little ear be working now sometimes when y'all know it distracts me. But anyways, um, what the did it get? Oh, they popping fireworks, honey. I had to say, oh, sorry, peoples. But anyways, let me talk about yesterday. Yesterday was super, super fun, honestly. Yesterday was super. I didn't train yesterday. I did relax. I have been pushing a little harder, training every day for the past 2 weeks. I've been training every day, but yesterday, since it was like sort of kind of a celebration, my friend invited me to an Airbnb yesterday. Um, um, yeah, it was a hotel like type of beach thing. So like it's a pool. It was like a beach, like it was like a hotel. It was like a hotel beach thing. Kind of, I don't know how to say what that thing called, resort, I guess. Shit, yeah. And I went there. I got in the water. I wanted to get in. I really wanted to get in the jacuzzi because like I trained so hard, my legs be in so much pain. Yeah, I needed that hot water to throw like massage my leg, but I didn't want to be in there for too long because you have to have a balance between ice. You have to like, God damn it, they distracted me. Shit, they still popping fireworks. And like shit, the celebration ain't over till we run out of fireworks. Well, yeah. I really wanted to get in the jacuzzi, but I wanted to have sort of kind of balance because I didn't want to be too hot. And then, you know what I'm saying? Because like when you're in pain, you have to have a balance between hot and you have to have a balance between the hot and the cold or whatever. And when I say you have to have a balance between the hot and the cold, um, you really do. That's why that icy hot is really good because that's how your muscles relax with the hot and the cold. So that's why I really balance myself between the heating pad. Sometimes I use icy hot. Listen, I've been in so much pain. I done used the heating pad, the foam roller, all types of stuff. Listen, today was so intense, y'all. I didn't even do my dance tip of the day that I do on Facebook and stuff today because I ain't even really think. I would like usually I think of my dance tip of the day before, then I try to make sure I dress it up the next day or whatever. Oh yeah, y'all see my little tattoos, honey? I got little tattoos and shit. I don't really show much. People don't be paying attention to me, but yes, I'm a little hood blind little chick, honey. I'm from the street, honey. No way, I want to get some more tattoos, honey. But yeah, yesterday was super, super fun. I ate so much. I had like 2 burgers, 2 sugar cookies. I'm surprised I ain't having a hot dog. I had 2 sugar cookies. Then I had me a full plate, collard greens, baked beans, macaroni, cheese, seafood salad, potato salad, honey. And listen, I woke up. I ate all that, y'all, and woke up this morning so hungry. I had 2 Jello shots. I had multiple edibles. Huh? Listen, listen. I had so much fun. I laughed, all that. I had a whole bunch of fun yesterday, honey. And I'm still. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, should I record today? Like honestly, that's how hard I was training today. I trained literally for 2 hours today. Like I was really determined to get it. Like I want to be more than ready for my showcase this year. So that's why I'm trying to super super hard. I want it to happen before this year out and things like that. Cause I want to listen honestly. Yeah, I want a better life for myself. Like I'm doing this for me. I want better for my life. Cause I like to eat. I like to shop. And the income that I have ain't gonna help me get there. And so I want to get there. And there's so many things that I want to do. Like what I'm saying, I want to build a lane for myself. What I'm saying, I'm gonna make history. I want to make history. I want to be like the first visually impaired dancer to do this and that and that and that. Boom boom boom. On a different level. What I'm saying. Not saying there's no blind people out there who didn't do it, but what you did ain't got nothing to do with me because honestly, I don't know you exist. You don't know I exist either. Yeah. So what you got going over there ain't got nothing to do with me. But yeah, yeah. I forgot what I was talking about, but shit, I was on the road, so I just kept talking. But yeah, I ain't gonna keep y'all for too long. It is nighttime. I am rounding down. I'm super tired. I've been working super hard on my balance because remember last year it was a whole bunch of shit where like my flexibility was intact, but it was just like my balance this, my balance that, balance, 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 balance. And if y'all watched that video on Saturday, speaking of that video on Saturday, that shit got 31 views. I was like, oh, they fucking with me. They like me. And then the subscribers, I ain't gonna say, I looked, I got 2 more subscribers. Wait, was it 2 more? 3 more. 3 more subscribers. I'm like, oh shit, they like me, honey. They like me. Ah, they subscribe. but I'll be 2 more people away from 200. I'm gonna start small and then work myself up big. I just know the type of person type of person I am and the type of personality type of personality that I have. People would just draw to me, and I have a lot of people who genuinely support me. But yes, today was a tiring day, but doing this video it made me feel better. I actually worked up the energy because I literally just finished folding clothes and stuff like that. So it already pushed me to stay up. And, had I not been oiling my hair, honey, I wouldn't have got this video done. But I'm gonna be back for workout Wednesday. I'm trying to figure out about throwdown Thursdays and stuff like that. So I'm really trying to get a look. I'm going to be getting an extra push this coming Thursday. So I may not be with the throwdown Thursdays as of yet. But I want to take my throwdown Thursdays to a different level. If you watched any of my previous videos when it comes to my dance related stuff, I'm at an average level and I want to be at a more advanced and sharp level. I want my leg extension to be on point, my tilts to be on point. And if you don't know what a tilt is, you can check out any of my previous videos. But I ain't going to keep y'all for too long. But I am going to come back with Stretch Out Saturday. I may do a video about the overstraddle, a technique for the a stretch routine for the overstraddle. I'm just trying to figure out how to word it because depending on the wording, it does get like it get recommended, it get pushed through the algorithm just a little bit more, but I have more videos now that they can juggle through the algorithm and shit like that. So I think people going to start sort of kind of seeing me if they haven't seen me and shit like that. But yeah, we're growing over here. But make sure y'all hit that like button. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to comment. Oh yeah, I meant to tell y'all I passed both of my classes with an A. No. Let me tell you, I got a whole lot to say. I passed both of my classes with an A, but one of my teachers gave me an A minus. And all I needed was 2. I was just 2 points away from a 3.0, and I could apply for grad school. So for y'all who don't know me at all, I'm trying to get into grad school. I want to go to grad school. I want to get my PhD, and I'm in psychology, but I'm not sure which one. I want to either do trauma because I've been through a lot of traumatic shit in my life since I was like 5. I've been in the system, and honey, if I write a book, you're gonna need a tea. You're gonna have to sit down and you're gonna have to really unpack my goddamn story. But I can't, I just don't feel like it right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like I have more to accomplish before I get that done. But I'm either thinking on trauma, drugs, and alcohol and stuff like that. It's so many different things. If you really, at least take one class in psychology, you'll understand. It's like, I think it's like at least 12, 13 different areas of psychology that you can go into and you can dive into. And so, yeah, I was so pissed. I was like, I was 2 points away. Why you put that A minus? That A minus fucks up your GPA. See, people don't understand how the minuses and the pluses fucks up your GPA. It messes it up, okay? It messes it up. But I passed them, all that traveling to and from school, 4 hours to get to school, 4 hours to come back from school. It paid off. But this semester, honey, I'm taking online classes. I ain't doing all that traveling. I ain't got time. I was tired already. I barely got sleep. No, not this semester, honey. Not this semester. Okay? But Make sure y'all hit that like button. Feel free to subscribe so you can join the YouTube family, honey. Feel free to share this video, any of my previous videos. Let folks know that your girl is out there. I'm striving to be the best and nothing less, honey. Feel free to comment and say hey to your girl, because your girl will say hey. I'm out. Y'all have a great night and peace.